Hi everyone, today is Saturday, February 11th, 2017. And in the last video, I know I said that this represents the vesture of red that Jesus wears at the end times, but maybe I'm actually wrong. Maybe it actually represents the red for hell and the red for Satan. Because just look at this, right? If the ceiling is white for heaven, then this red could be for hell. Because look, hell is on the bottom, heaven is up top. And you see how this Freemason checkerboard symbolism is down the bottom here. Just like it is on this Freemason royal arch right here. Now, Marilyn Monroe, she represents the heavenly woman of Revelation 12. Now, basically, the dragon, Satan, comes after the woman of Revelation 12. But you see that this woman in Crash Bandicoot also represents the heavenly woman of Revelation 12. And you see how she has blonde hair, just like Marilyn. See how she's holding an umbrella, just like Marilyn as well. See the blue for Jesus, Israel, and Jacob, and the white for heaven. Then the missile in Engine's head represents nukes. So basically, right, Claire Redfield in Resident Evil, she's another person who represents the heavenly woman of Revelation 12. This gun that she's got represents just like this umbrella. And just like this umbrella. See how Marilyn's turning her head in the same way that Claire's turning her head? And then you see the blending the red with the blue, blending the iron with the clay right there. And you see how this thing says made in heaven, and this woman is wearing white for heaven. So you see how this woman even looks like Marilyn? She's got blonde hair just like Marilyn. And if that wasn't enough evidence, I can show you even more stuff. Ali Larter plays Claire Redfield in the Resident Evil movies, and she's got blonde hair just like Marilyn. So that's even more symbolism right there. Even that Twitter logo with the bird. That bird represents the eagle granted to the woman of Revelation 12. And that's why it's blue for Jesus, Israel, and Jacob. So, that being said, right, do you see the letters A, L, and I in Marilyn's name? A-L-I, Ali. See? Let's look at some lyrics of this Carrie Underwood song, Heartbeat. Because that's right, Carrie Underwood also represents the heavenly woman of Revelation 12, and that's why she's also got blonde hair. Red wine, just like the blood of Christ. And then this party, spoken of here, represents the wedding feast of the Lamb. Jesus' wedding, basically, that is going to take place in heaven. And then, basically, right, see Firefly, just like Firefly in Gotham and Batman. In Gotham, she's a woman. But in the original Batman stories, Firefly was a man. Firefly could represent the woman of wickedness coming in Gotham. But it talks of a harvest moon right here. Just like this woman stood on this moon, see? And then he also talks of bare feet as well. See this woman's barefoot right here. And then, even more evidence as well. Marilyn's barefoot here. See? See those blue trousers for Jesus. And then Steve Carell plays a villain quite a lot in some of his films. Gru in the Despicable Me movies. Evan Baxter. Now, this is the thing, right? Evan Baxter was the antagonist, the villain in Bruce Almighty, but he was actually the protagonist in Evan Almighty. So, I mean, see how he's basically a contradiction, basically, because, like, Gru, even though he's a villain, he tries and takes down other villains, you see that happening in the trailers for Despicable Me 3. And you'll see even more of that if you actually watch the whole movie of that. But so see the V for the fifth age of the Bible coming, and then we have Carrie Underwood here dressed in white for heaven, just like this woman. This woman is pregnant, ready to give birth to our immortal souls, just like Carrie Underwood was pregnant here. See. This guy's called Mike Fisher. That's her husband. Just like Michael the Archangel coming with great wrath. And then just like the Fisher King in Doctor Who. And the Fisher King in Merlin as well. See even that Illuminati pyramid, or that V for the fifth age above his head. And then this could even represent just like the Eternal Throne in Star Wars, The Old Republic, Knights of the Fallen Empire, and Knights of the Eternal Throne. So, I mean, even this guy is called Mike Fisher in Only Fools and Horses as well. See, he's wearing blue for Jesus and Israel and Jacob. See this right here as well? Budget for Evan Almighty, $175 million. The 5 for the fifth age of the Bible. Remember, this movie was all about biblical stuff. God was in the movie. Noah. It was all about Noah's Ark. Bruce Nolan has an umbrella on his head, just like the Umbrella Corporation in Resident Evil. And that goes back to Claire Redfield. But it also goes back to her with an umbrella and Marilyn with an umbrella as well. Even this woman's called Susan Ortega, just like you have Susan in Doctor Who. Just like Susan Storm out of the Fantastic Four. All of those Susans represent the Heavenly Woman of Revelation 12. God wears white for heaven. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there like a Fisher King character in either The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings? I'm not entirely sure, I can't remember now. Here's that V for the fifth age. See how it looks like an Illuminati pyramid? There's actually 2 V's here. There's one that's the right way up, and there's another one that is upside down. See, this has got everything to do with the moon mentioned in Revelation 12. Even the harvest moon mentioned in the Heartbeat song. So you see how this is like an eclipse here? Just like you have Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Tyler. Bonnie Tyler probably represents the Heavenly Woman of Revelation 12 as well. Anyway, see you at the wedding feast. Keep faith in Jesus and God.